Okay, so now that we have our shapes drawn, our starting object and ending object drawn, and our winding object with the openings all drawn, it's time to add our details. So now I'm looking back at my sketch and I'm seeing what details I need. So the first one I think I might start with is the dash lines for the toilet paper. So look at your winding object. Does it have enough details so the viewer knows what it is? If it doesn't, take some time to add any details that would help the viewer understand your winding object. Also, look, are there any extra lines that you need to refine? So do you need to take your eraser and clean up around your object as well? This is your chance to do that. Remember, as you add details, they do need to get smaller the closer that you get to your vanishing point, or as they go back in space. So for example, I decreased the spaces between the toilet paper dashes, the dotted lines, so that they were closer together the further back that the toilet paper went to the 2020. Once you make sure that there are enough details on your winding object, then you need to start adding more details, objects, or even a background that helps to show your theme. Make sure that your theme is clear to your viewer. So it is okay to look up images of the objects you want to draw in order to help you draw them, so feel free to do a Google search. Students have asked, can we stylize these objects or do they need to look realistic? You can stylize them. So if you want them to be more cartoon in style, then super realistic, that's fine too. Decide what kind of approach you want. If you add details to the sides of your forms, so you want to make sure that they angle back towards the vanishing point. So you can see here, I'm adding some details to the side of the Purell box. So I'm trying to angle it back toward my vanishing point. So you can see I'm using my ruler to kind of help guide where the top and the bottom would lean back towards the vanishing point. Okay, this helps to create that sense of depth and dimension. Once you have all of your details added, then you are ready to erase the vanishing point. And I would double check that you have enough details to really represent your theme. So I went through and double checked. I had the toilet paper to help show the pandemic because we had a shortage. I had the boxes, the delivery boxes, the fact there were so many Amazon deliveries, hand sanitizer, what we were searching for at the start of the pandemic. I added 2020 as a detail to show what year it was that the pandemic happened in. And then I even added the masks to show that we are trying to protect from a germ. So I tried to add several details that would help, and then also the Zoom symbol, the fact that we are needing to keep our space, so we are communicating remotely with our computers. So I added those Zoom details to each of the houses. So try and add several details either to your forms or to your background that help to really show your theme that you want for your artwork. All right, so once you have all of your details added, then that is when I would erase the vanishing point, and you are done. Next up, we will be talking about how to add color and value to our drawing.